A school supply shortage could impact back-to-school shopping.
Hitha Herzog, retail analyst and financial expert, joins us live. Good morning. We've been hearing about these shortages. So tell us what school supplies are running low.
Good morning. Thanks for having me. Yeah, we were looking at this dearth of product that has been happening. Actually, the shortage of supply has been happening, as you remember, with the start of COVID. And now this is called the second wave or the second supply chain shock. So what's going to end up happening is that you're looking at backpacks, you're looking at any sort of school supplies, clothing, shoes, anything that has to do with importing into the country is going to be in short supply. And basically what's happening, not only are you having issues having product come into the country, but you're having delivery issues, you're having supply issues, materials to make the product itself. So to use a very cliche term, it's a perfect storm of not being able to get these products in time for back to school.
And for many students in our area, it's as early as 9 days away. How are things looking right now as far as you know in the Houston area? Are they going to be okay? What's going to happen if they wait last minute to buy school supplies? It's already getting a little close to last minute.
Right. And, you know, you as parents, right, I tend to do things very last minute. So to your point, I think I keep telling everyone you have to go out now. As you get closer to when school starts, that's when you're going to start seeing that supply start to shorten and those products start to dissipate. So, you know, a lot of parents right now want to go online. You also have to leave room in order to return things. I was looking at data from Oracle. They said about a third of parents like to only do returns from the home. And a lot of parents don't want to go out and, you know, to the stores, you know, anyway. So what's going to end up happening is that you're going to see a lot of parents go online. So I'm telling everyone to go online right now, go shopping. If you have to go to the store, go immediately. And then also you want to make a list of everything that you have. I think schools end up doing that anyway, telling parents what supplies that they need for the kids, but make sure that you are specific about that. And then of course, if you can't find something, there's nothing wrong with secondhand or the secondhand market. Or let's say you're looking at electronics, which is going to be one of the products that are really going to be in short supply. Get the second generation, because in that case, there might be more supply of it, and it also might be less expensive to get the second generation of that product.
And repurpose so much stuff. I go around my house and I'm like, wait, you only wrote one page in this notebook. Yeah. We can rip this page out and you can use it, you know, this year. And when do you think the supply shortage issue is going to go away? I mean, are we looking to see, you know, holidays possibly having short supplies on, you know, Barbie dolls and toy cars and that type of stuff too?
Yes, that is another issue. I think when we're talking about back to school, but you also have this holiday season that's coming up. So I was talking to a couple CEOs of major retailers, and they were saying they're not going to see the supply chain shock dissipate until second quarter of 2022, which basically means when it comes to holiday, we're also going to see that short supply of product. So as you're going out and getting those school supplies, you may just want to check off some of the Christmas gifts that you should get for your kids, and make sure that that's off your list. Because again, as we get closer to the holiday, you know, I know we have this thing called Super Saturday as we get closer to Christmas and Christmas Eve. That's a Saturday before Christmas. You know, people go out and shop. I don't recommend to don't wait to that date.
Oh.
Do it.
Especially if you're saying start now. We always joke there's an app for that. Do you have any suggestions, perhaps technology that could help us out for these hard to find supplies?
Right. Well, there's a couple apps that I was looking at just, you know, on my own research. This is Rakuten. This is one that, you know, gives you rebates on specific items. And then there's also another one called Ebates. So if you're going through, you know, this kind of consolidates all the product that you're looking at, and then you can actually get money back. So you want to go ahead and, you know, make sure that you're not only, you know, getting the products that you want, but always, you know, getting money back. I mean, who wouldn't want that? So you're saving money, you're getting product at the same time. But again, this is just done by my own research and, you know, just kind of making sure that the people have the best tools that they have so they can go out and shop.
All right, Hitha, thank you for joining us. I'm going to go ahead and cross just one item off at a time and make it easy. I can't even fathom the holidays right now, but it is really good advice to probably start thinking about it. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.